Known predominantly as the stronghold of the National Democratic Congress, Ghana Web Election Desk puts focus on the Odododiodio constituency and its Member of Parliament. Does Edwin Lante Vanderpuye deserve another stay after serving 2 terms in Parliament? We will be finding out more from him and also speak to his constituents on how well he has performed since he became Member of Parliament. I am Nimatu Yakubu Atoyese.
As a politician, I've always had a vision. Either to, it's thought that people just come to occupy position. I want to leave a legacy. And as such, I was able to analyze my constituency very well and decided to campaign on 4 pillars. The 4 pillars being education, health, social infrastructure development, and then the human resource development.
Okay.
I've consistently gone by these 4 pillars since 2013, January 7th, when I was sworn in as a Member of Parliament. You will see our place to be the capital of the country, the central business district of Accra. So before entering the constituency, before acclimatizing with the situation there or getting to know the constituency well, you could assume that everything is okay. Being the capital of Ghana, being the capital of Accra itself. You, just on a glance, think that everything is okay, everything is perfect. But I can tell you that we are one of the most deprived areas in the country. Yes, you may think that because it's Accra, social infrastructure is available. But because of the sheer number and the density of the population, even the social infrastructures we have are not enough or are not sustainable as far as the population is concerned. So there's always pressure on the social infrastructure we have.
Okay.
We're talking about sanitation infrastructures like household toilets, public toilets, drains, paved areas, alleys, just not there. So as a Member of Parliament, what do? 1, the Member of Parliament has no resources to embark upon projects himself, so you virtually have to lobby the powers that be.
Yeah.
So I use my influence in government, as a member of government at the time, to get a lot of our alleys paved. I used the opportunity God granted me as a vice president of UN Habitat to get UN Habitat together with the AMA and Gamada. We work at how to pave a lot of our, so when you go to Accra right now, a lot of our public places have been paved.
Okay.
I also use part of my own social investment fund facility that is given to us in Parliament to also pave and cement some of the alleys. So I complemented what we got from the international fund donors. We've supported the rehabilitation of a lot of our schools. We're also building new school entirely from ground zero.
How many are we talking about?
This is a school I decided to build together with the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, the Restoration Assembly of Jamestown. The idea was to do what we call a model school. It's a vision I shared with the then resident minister there, Reverend Ochema. We virtually gotten the school off the ground. We've built the first floor. We're hoping to continue with the second floor. Let me be frank with you, resources have been a bit difficult to come by now, so it's stalled a little. Get Fund scholarship projects are ongoing. It's a pity that since this government came into office, all these projects have stalled. By this time, we'll have had 7 new school buildings in the constituency. Under John Dramani Mahama, we were assured of one of the Yi blocks for a secondary school. We didn't have space. Initially, the idea was to totally convert Richard Akwe School which is one of the best primary and junior secondary schools in that area, into the secondary school. But because they needed a new building entirely, when we came, we also saw that the space there, even when we demolish everything, will not be enough to take the E block. Okay. So the idea is to go to the yellow cluster of schools, which is close by, and we're going to demolish 4 schools so that we can have that.
To erect that magnitude.
So when we're going to have that, the idea was that if you're going to demolish 4 schools, then we should have a replacement. So immediately we get fund to start 2 new 3-story building, 36 classroom block for us.
Okay.
And the projects had gotten to the 3rd floor when we left office, and it's still there. In fact, one was at the 3rd floor, one was at the 2nd floor.
And this was in which year?
In fact, we started that building in 2014.
6 years down the line, still the same.
Yes. Under the Millennium School project, we demolished the Sempe School, and we're going to have a Millennium School. It's another fantastic edifice. That one too is stalled. If you pass through the Atamils Highway, the High Street, you will see it there. It's stalled. Where the NDC government left it is the same. Nothing significant has been done about it. We had another one at Private Odododiodio Lante's Memorial School. That one too is a story building. That one too is almost completed. Unfortunately, I don't know what is preventing the government and the GES from opening up for the school children to occupy. We have another one too at the Queen Elizabeth Primary School near the UCG. That one too is also there. The building is completed, but yet to be occupied. So as far as education infrastructure is concerned, I can boast and say that we did marvelously well. Thanks be to God, we were able to rehabilitate we used to have a clinic there, which was abandoned for years. We'll be able to rehabilitate the clinic, and the clinic is offering first aid services to all the school children on that campus. And it's a campus that has close to 18 schools. So close to 80% of all the school children in Ashiduketeke and Odododiodio are on that campus. For the past 3 years, we've not been able to sustain the program we started to the over 20,000 with which we won in 2012. We are very positive. I'm going to win, and I'll win by a very, very wide margin. In fact, the MPP are used to retiring every candidate I beat. This is the only time they are repeating. So this one, I will give him the blow that will make the MPP retire him and bring another person in 2024.
I see.
I just want to tell them I'm not ready to relinquish the seat until God asks me to do so. And the NDC will never lose that seat. If the MPP's dream ever to handle that seat, they are lying. They will never have that seat. It's never been their seat. It's never been their seat. Even times that they've won the parliamentary, they lost the presidential. So that place has never been a UP area. So they should stop wasting resources and wasting their time. And I can assure them, and I've said it several times, that exchange is no robbery. If the president wants, he should come down and contest as a parliamentary candidate.
He still lose.
Yes, he will still lose.
Edwin Lante Vanderpuye was elected Member of Parliament for the Odododiodio constituency in 2012. He has since retained his seat as a Member of Parliament of this area. Ghana Web is here to find out more on his performance as we speak to his constituents, and also to find out if his tenure has brought in development as they expected. Join us as we speak to some constituents.
The street light emba. Say as one Robert Su. Eke nyomu. Danu yawa ya dida. Akrofo bo refia. On be say nyama nyina. Un say nyina ya. Say see a ube sorry na ju. But say light wo ha. Enu na boys po. On beti me atrase. E wo junction nti e sa be tight. Well, afesus insio nti on bomodin say de wakoya masrofo no on bomodin so be ya mare na fo so if say ya ti say srofo no e wa van side no di nsuo ade akosio e na omo nsuo nti yesra no de obeya ma benkum no onya ma nifa
onya hwi onya oye wo bibi owo no ade onya hwi wa ade no ko office no kra na owo kra be ka che so oni ho nti mi ha mi ho kra se me nanti sa nanti ni dia ko abo amu wa ho se o de ai ti se honu mu na owo nu nti omu ta ko ni ho ba hun se ha ni na ka vote ni nti u show mu wa se usu u ba na u ba bi sa to us de yo mu problem ba ti so mu nko mu honu na ohwe ba ha de mi ma ja vote o mi ma ja vote
owo mu na wa be buaye ni Lante ha tele mi kwa ba shagota diam mi fe ake hawo ye bi ene agre na kan ganda ni ba ni bi ele hu ni aja hu e ha abajaja wo eko method ti le hu ba ha wo eko o ni Lante e be bomodin fiu ewa wo fiu
ni Lante de ono oye adwuma nyama ono person ye wa no wa ye bibiri promise ye no so oye ba bibi kakra na ye ti se omo luzu we no ye ti se bibi awadu no na hondi no entumi ye de aka no okay bet mama no be 70
assemblyman yo bi e ba hanu ye ne kengbe mi nyeke nye ma tele ni ma funu nu ele nu page no ni gba wo na ye bi nu e gba wo na wa ni Lante Vanderpuye clinic ye e ma shi omo she fe koklo ni ehien mi je e president yo power she ehien mi e fe ni ba gbe na ken anu kwale e wa gbege bi e school mi wa shi mi bi e akweko she wa me Jamestown got e je ngbe pe e wa gbege bi e school mi wonu mo ele ewi ake ba wa ni e wa hu me only 100%.
Some constituents are happy with the MP's project so far, whilst others are demanding for more. I am Nimatu Yakubu Atoyese. Thanks for watching.